Imagine a world where Neymar never suffered the injuries that changed his career. A world where every season he became even better. A world where Ballon d'Or wasn't a dream. It was inevitable. Millions believed he would become football's next king. But football had other plans. This is the story of one of the greatest what-ifs the sport has ever seen. Before Europe knew his name, Brazil already believed they had found their next superstar. At Santos, Neymar wasn't just scoring goals, he was entertaining. Every touch felt different, every dribble made defenders look helpless. Fans filled stadiums just to watch one teenager play football. He played with confidence, with joy, with imagination. At only 19 years old, people compared him to Brazilian legends. Some even believed he could become greater than them. Europe's biggest clubs were watching. It wasn't a question of if he would leave Brazil. It was only a matter of when. In 2013, Neymar joined Barcelona, sharing the pitch with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez. At first, many questioned if three superstars could play together. The answer came quickly. MSN became one of the greatest attacking trios football has ever seen. Goals, assists, trophies, magic. In the 2014-15 season, Barcelona conquered Europe. Neymar scored in the Champions League final. The future belonged to him. Many fans believed it was only a matter of time before he won the Ballon d'Or. But one problem remained. As long as Messi stayed in Barcelona, Neymar would always be in his shadow. Then, football changed forever. Paris Saint-Germain paid a world record fee to sign Neymar, over 220 million euros, the most expensive transfer in football history. The mission was simple: become the world's best player, win the Champions League, win the Ballon d'Or. For a moment, everything looked perfect. Neymar was unstoppable. Defenders couldn't stop him. Fans believed his greatest years had finally arrived. Then, when he started building momentum, another setback arrived. Football fans around the world began asking the same question. What could Neymar have achieved if his body had allowed him to play consistently? Because when he was healthy, very few players could match his talent. Today, Neymar's career is still filled with unforgettable moments. Champions League winner, Olympic gold medalist, one of Brazil's greatest players, and one of the most gifted footballers of his generation. Yet, there will always be one question. What if the injuries never happened? Would he have won the Ballon d'Or? Would he have become the best player in the world? Would football history look completely different? We'll never know. But one thing is certain. Whenever football fans talk about the greatest what-ifs, one name will always be part of that conversation: Neymar. Because sometimes, the greatest stories aren't about what happened, they're about what could have been.